Final Fantasy VI? You are great, but now is not the time. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is about to be Kirby's Dream Course, and it's so good and it's like stupidly hard. We've gotten 3 gold medals so far out of the, from what I understand, 16 courses. So let's go to course 4. It took us like, man, probably a total of 5 or 6 hours to get that 3rd gold medal on course 3. But hey, let's go to course 4. Alex B, I see you, Rogue Effect. Sean R was voiced in the chat. Let's go to course 4 and watch this cute little demo. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get the tornado ability. Oh man, I remember this one was like really hard to control. So I might need to, he got Diz. I might need to like watch the demo for how to use this particular power. But yeah, that little ice cream cone that's dancing around, that's the tornado ability. Ooh, new music. Let's try this tornado. How does it work? I don't quite understand what I'm doing, but that's okay. Ken, what's going on? Genevieve B says, hey, howdy. Gen B, I saw you voiced. Alright, look, this will put me in the hole. For sure. I've never been more sure of anything in my life. Quick Guns! Hello, peeps. I love how foist you are, Sean. Hee hee. Says Genevieve B. Yo, look at this crazy puzzle background. That is like super visually busy and overwhelming, and I love it. Okay, I want to say hitting that button there will cause some of the panels to start spinning, which is exactly what we want. What's the plan here? Probably to hit out of bounds, don't you think? You know what? Let's activate the panels. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, I went straight off the platform there. This is kind of how it goes, usually. It's like the first time you try one of the courses, like, okay, I've played this game a lot at this point. But I'm still, like, every time I try a new course or a new hole, like, I'm gonna get whooped, you know? That's just how Kirby's Dream Course works. Oh, I missed. Okay. Not a great shot. Will I bounce here? I'll actually bounce off of that panel. Let's do it. Come on, Kirby. Yeah, get the octopus guy. He's a squid. Imagine a sequel to this in 3D. Yo, totally tubular. I love that idea. Straight in the hole. Not straight in the hole, but you know, good enough. I went in the hole. Dagger, how are you? Dark Kitty, I see you. So many cool new emojis. Yeah, Genevieve B. It's like I had just the 3, like the original 3 for so long. And then recently I added the Totodile. And the Mudkip. Wait, hold on. I don't even know where I'm warping to. Do I want that stone ability? What happens if I just go up this way? That's something like this seems workable for a hole-in-one. Alright, so what if I do, like, a little bit of spin to the right here? Or maybe a lot. Let's try a lot, actually. And a ton of top spin. Okay, that didn't quite bounce the way I wanted it to, but that was fine. I still got 2 of my targets. Or maybe what I could have done is gotten some crazy backspin and gone into the warp after getting the stone power. That seems possible. Oh, I skipped the hole. Feels weird not seeing Avis with a mod icon. Dark Kitty. Why is that? Why does it line me up at such a weird angle there? Like I'm Weird Angle Yankovic. What community is Avis a moderator of? Forgive my ignorance. Rabiel. Mystery M, how are you? EIO, what's going on? Karma, you put it in the hole, you say? I did. Just inserted it right in there. Hey, let's reset this reps counter here. We did 46 shoulder shrugs yesterday. And today is yet another double reps today because we're doing tricep presses. Side order. Speaking of weird angle, hey y'all, what's up? What's up, side order? Oh, Cheritish's community. Oh, cool. Yeah, I like that guy. He is a funny dude. Yo, guy, what do I do here? Straight shot, it'll be fine. Straight shot, full power. And then let's just see what happens if I don't touch any buttons here. Okay, well I missed one of the squids. And I hit a Gordo. Dang, that was almost really good. Captain 11. Might have to do the warp again. Let's go take the warp. And I do have the stone ability here, which might help out. Actually, yeah, if I just stone on this slope. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I actually should have waited. Or maybe not. I don't know. But I should have realized that the stone wouldn't slide all the way into the hole, so to speak. 100% best reason to become a member. Cool emojis. Side order? That's right. Death Bob. I have the stone ability IRL. I think Genevieve B has that as well. And Jordy Pants, probably. Heckus. God, I love this game's music. Yeah, it's kind of funky. It's upbeat and funky and cute. Karma behave. Okay, Rogue Effects. Ooh, spike ability. Is that good? Oops, not what I want. What do I want to do here? Let's try for the hole-in-one strats, everybody. Like, this will probably get me there. It did no such thing. I used the stone thinking I would probably slide off if I didn't use that. Okay, okay. I had a terrible angle on that one. What does spike do? Oh, that stops me in place. I'm gonna use this here. Ain't no way I was getting into that hole. Does the spike kill the trees, you think? Well, I can't get any, oops, momentum with it. I thought that would work if I just stopped right over the hole there. But it doesn't work the same way as stone. It doesn't, like, stop you straight down. You still maintain a little bit of your momentum, but you have a ton of friction, so you stop on the ground. Okay, okay. Welcome to one of the coziest places on the internet, Captain 11. Glad to have you. Yo, Dagger, appreciate you. That's some nice words. And yeah, Captain 11. Saw the other captains. They were pretty cool too. They were talking about you. It's like he's going down a pipe. I don't know, let's try this. That seems like a zoom ramp. Oh, I missed it, everyone. Gosh dang it. And I died, too. Cameron Rice. I see you saying hi. Do I lose my power? I do, yes. Oh, okay, so that's not what you want to do. Might have just game over there. That's alright, everybody. We're hopping back on that horse. I just realized I'm using the wrong format here for OBS. There we go. Now you can see the border a little bit better. Better border. F is right, Rogue Effect. You know what? I'm gonna let him sleep. Let's continue here. JK. I'm not gonna let him sleep. Wait a second. Let's go back to the tutorials. Let's reset the game, as a matter of fact. Because I do want to at least learn how, that tornado power works. Whoa, that was trippy, says Genevieve B. Yes, you are right. I'm gonna let him sleep. Blows him up. Alright, how does tornado work? Tornado's skill. This is, I imagine, like a Pokedex voice. As a tornado, you can change direction by pressing right/left on the control pad. Do I tap it or do I want to hold it? Okay, let's see what the controller does up here in the upper left. So he taps the B button. Oh, okay, you just hold what direction you want to go in. And all he does... Do the bad. AI voice. Genevieve B? I will try. Genevieve B and I were doing, we were, like, quoting song lyrics with, like, a bad AI voice. And the one that I really liked was, shake your ass. Watch yourself. Shake your ass. Show me what you are working with. Jen and I agree. You should tap that, says Sean R. Yeah, tap the B button. You don't have to hold it. Okay. Alright, let's try it. A little bit of top spin here. I don't need full power, but, you know, it's nice to have. Whoa, I bounced really high. Okay. Oh, I almost figured out something there. Maybe I should have ended on the slope there so that it would roll back into the hole. What's needed for gold here? I don't know, Quick Guns. I would like to see Gen B's bad AI voice. Okay, there I was holding right, and it was going left. So maybe it is a tap the button situation to, like, turn Kirby, kind of like you do with the parasol. But that was not made clear by the demo, which is bizarre to me. Like, why would they not actually teach you how to use the power? Ooh, I hit the button to make the spinny panels. There we go. Got one. Let's do an arc shot here. Alright, that was pretty good. Time to reset for a HIO. Heckus McGeckus, I want to at least see the entire course before I start using the reset feature. But yeah, no, that sounds like me. That sounds like something I would do. Okay, so what happens if I do this? So let me count the squares here. Yeah, I want to land like right on top of this guy with some backspin. Actually, if I use backspin, it'll send me straight back, which is not what I want, right? Let's see what happens if I do this. Okay, that's kind of what I was going for. Oh, baby, get in there. Shoot, I was so close. Okay, yeah, landing on that spinny panel sent me, like, just to the side of where I wanted to be. But that was close. That was pretty good. There's something there. There's something to that strategy for sure. But I got it in a 2. That's pretty good. Yeah, this one I really think just, like, smack the ball straight forward, and that's gonna be pretty good. There we go. Oh yeah, I missed one there. Get me back up there! Let's try this. Uh-oh. Almost died. Yeah, those Gordos are kind of tricksy. Oh my god, I skipped the hole. I feel like that's a little bit too easy to do in a lot of Nintendo golf games. I'm gonna snatch my charger before lunch. Genevieve B? I'm glad you're here. No, Kyo all. Wayne, is that Kirby in 1? Is that what that stands for? I just realized I forgot my water. I'll grab that in a second. Counting the squares. Yeah, I think I want this. I don't have the stone power, I just realized now, yeah, so. I didn't spike this guy? I also didn't spike the other guy. Okay, I thought I would hit this second dude on the way up. Dang. Okay. I expected this to be hard. Maybe I should have used that spiky power a little bit earlier. Here, I don't know what to do. Let's do like this and see what happens. Just a slight angle. Hit the zoom. Oh, I got whooped. That's what happened? I'm gonna get hit again. Am I out of lives? Yeah. Got another game over, everybody. This is brutal. So we might gotta beat 22. Oh man, we gotta beat 22 at the very least. To get a gold, right? Yeah, this is gonna be tough, Sean R. Game over in one! Kirby was made in honor of the lawyer of Nintendo for saving their asses. Yeah, Melissa R. He was at least named after the lawyer who saved them from a lawsuit from Universal. What was the company that made King Kong? I'll be right back. I need to grab my water. Okay, got my water in a Kirby mug. Don't worry, I cleaned it. Aim for par 2 on every course. Yeah, well, Avis, I mean, obviously I want to do good at this game. Try doing better. You know what? I did fine earlier. With just shooting straight here. And then the tornado... I do not understand how that power works. Okay, let's play around with it. Okay, here I'm like tapping the arrows. I'm not sure why he stopped and like backed up when he got to the hole there. 17 for gold, says Alex B. Alright, this is gonna be insane because it's gonna involve like figuring out this power that is absolutely not intuitive. The tutorial was like, yeah, just hold the button. And okay, it does seem like I have to tap to the left and the right to turn Kirby at like whatever angle I want to go, like it's the parasol. Okay, so you don't hold the arrow like it showed in the tutorial. Objection! Only good attorney is Phoenix Wright. Hold it, Quick Guns. What about Edgeworth? The TAS for this game must be sick. Yeah, Nicholas D, I was watching some strategies of like people who are very good at this game. And it was insane. It was pretty insane. Let's just do this and try to get the tornado to do the work for me. Oh my gosh, okay, it bounced in a way that I absolutely did not expect. Like, you're supposed to be able to control yourself using this tornado ability, and I'm not buying it. Like, what do I do? Let me look at that again. Ah, just skipped it. Ethereal Enigma, what's going on? Double tap for hole in 2. This one might be harder than the previous course, I'm guessing. Okay. Tornado, help me. I'm tapping the button like I know what I'm doing here. Wait a second. Okay, that's not so bad. Shoot, that was real close. Charger acquired, says Genevieve B. Wow, says Dagger. That's usually how it works, right? What, I get whooped for a while and then I kind of figure it out? Yeah. I'm guessing, yeah, like the speedruns of this game abuse like the tornado. Oh, I should have tornadoed that guy. Shoot, that was really dumb of me. Stuck. Okay, he kind of plants his spikes into the ground and stops in place when you use the spike. No, the stages get harder as you go. Yeah, no, it makes sense, Dagger. But they get more harder than I am getting better. I really missed the arrow. Why did it wait so long? Did you see that? I wanted to take my shot before the Gordo came back. But the game was like, nah, we'll wait until you get bullied by him. Didn't love that. I think you were progressing well until just now. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel too, Dagger. I don't know where this is gonna put me, but it's gonna be a weird... Okay, alright, I bounced fairly straight off the walls there. Dang, that was too hard, huh? Guys, that was too soft. Yeah, Justin McDonald? I'm still bad at gauging, like, how much power I need for a straight shot. That's okay. That's okay. We haven't game overed. Alright, I have a warp that goes straight through those guys. Oh, that's really tricky there. How do you do this? Let's try something like this. Whew. Shoot, I didn't get the second guy, but that's fine, I think. I'm playing with some weird angles here. Let's see what happens here. And do, like, some power. You know what? I'll take it. I'm just gonna smash this one and see what happens. That snowman is vibing hard. Yeah, he's chilling. Now what do I want to do? Wait a second. Let's take the warp, I think. Ice into the hole! Okay, that wasn't that bad. This game is so good, says Douglas Jenkins. Yo, with the Mr. Saturn icon. Yeah, I love this game, but damn did they make it hard. It's like one of the few difficult Kirby games. Oh, come on. Alright, we gotta bounce like crazy off of this trampoline, I think. Let's try something like this. A lot of top spin. Almost full power. And then we ice. Okay. That was acceptable. So what is this? I want half power here? No. Okay, wait, so I thought the tutorial was telling me that it doesn't actually make a difference whether I have this line showing or this line showing. Because full power is full power and it's gonna get me where I want to go no matter what. Like, it doesn't affect the distance of my shot. And I thought it was saying that this is where I'll end up with half power. Maybe it was 3/4. Is there an evening stream tonight? Xerxes? I want to say yes, because I don't have skee ball for, like, once ever. That was, like, the slowest possible shot, and I skipped the hole. Okay, I think from now on, the trick is, like, hit it with a little less power than you want, and then mash the A button if you need to adjust. Dagger? We finished it, at least. Do you think people believe that Forgotten Land was the first 3D Kirby game? They refuse to believe isometric is 3D. And look, while I'm at it, if you use your imagination, Kirby's Dream Land was in 3D. Yo, we got 30. Tuna sandwich hitting the spot, says Genevieve B. Yo, everyone put a fish in the chat. Okay. Look, it took Meta Knight 11 attempts to get a score of 30. Yeah, Big Tuna. Let's go. I think Big Tuna was the nickname of Bill Parcells, who was a two-time Super Bowl winning coach for the New York Giants. And then some other teams, probably. David G, what's going on? Let's get a little speed here. Why did I not turn? Okay, I want to figure out how that power works. So what happens if I'm gonna do a no-spin arced shot into that guy and immediately use the power. Boom. I'm gonna hold well. Okay, directional arrows didn't seem to do anything there. Even then, Kirby's Air Ride was in 3D as well. That's one of the earlier 3D entries people forgot about. I have a copy of that game, Gouda Guy, but it does not work, unfortunately. Can I power through the sand here? We are experimenting. Yes, you can. I do not understand why I'm not going anywhere with the tornado. The tutorial for that tornado power is just like, yeah, tap the B button to activate it, and then hit the directional arrows. That's what I've been doing. So what am I missing? Well, I missed the tornado there. I missed it entirely. Curve around the sand trap? Yeah, no, L6, I mean, that's a good idea. But for now, I'm just trying to figure out how this power works. The silent rage reset. Me? Silent? Rarely. Derp. Bank around the trap. Yeah, no, Justin McDonald, again, that's a viable strategy for this particular hole, but I'm trying to figure out how the tornado works. Because it just is not intuitive. Why does it go straight into the tree there? With a ton of speed, too, should I add. Yeah, what about the N64 one? Is that what Dagger's saying? Because Crystal Shards is the best for N64, because ice plus electric turns you into a fridge. That's a great Kirby power. And then they brought that back, did they not? Alright, I'm trying also... Okay, maybe there's, like, just no way to avoid that tree because the power has some startup? We labbing. It's okay. Marcus Felix. Would you or could you make a merch drink of KarmaJolt? David G, I don't know if that's financially responsible of me. Go, Tornado Blow. Yeah, like it's Mega Man 9. I was like so close to getting a hole-in-one earlier, and now I don't know how to do that. But it seems like if you use the tornado while you're bouncing upward, you get enough height to get over that tree. Yeah, and we got the second guy there. Okay, okay, okay. Ooh, did I figure something out? Not quite. How do I stop in the hole, though? Okay, different result. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, Genevieve B, are you taking notes? Like a good little secretary? He would likely run into IP issues with the license holder of River City Ransom. Yeah, uh-huh. Couldn't curve enough there. Okay. I might be figuring it out. Okay, okay, okay. So you have to account for which way Kirby is facing, technically. So like if I'm rolling toward the camera, I have to switch my left and right. What ails you? Yo, David G, that reminds me of a Warcraft 3 soundbite. Like the Pandaren Brewmaster. His gimmick is that he's a panda who fights and also drinks. And if you, you give him a command, he'll be like, I'll give it a shot. River City Ransom could use a beverage line in this day and age, says Mega Harv. Yo, Mega Harv, remember when I called you KarmaJolt? Alright, let's just try this and do some crazy shenanigans with the tornado. Ooh. I didn't expect to bounce that hard, I guess. Tornado! Yes, get in the warp. Take me there. Okay, yeah, so it's safer to underpower the shot when you're going on a straight line and then just mash the A button to get yourself a little bit more distance if you feel like you're not going to make it. I feel like KarmaJolt needs an arch nemesis named Dharma Halt. L6? What if his name was L6? I would love for a world that doesn't sell coffee substitutes and markets them as their own things. Justin McDonald, like what exactly? What do you mean? I guess I haven't run into too many coffee substitute products. Ooh, we bouncy over here. Am I hitting this dude? Yeah, barely. Probably should have used the tornado earlier. Get to the warp! We making it! Oh wait, that was too low of power on that shot. That's okay, I have a tornado. Oh, I went the wrong way. Alright, we going up the ramp. So close. When I gold medal everything, it's gonna be my greatest ever gaming accomplishment. People sell, for example, chicory root or dandelion buds as coffee substitutes, when in reality, they are both herbal teas. Justin McDonald? Interesting. A lot of coffee shops in New Orleans will put chicory in the coffee. That's like a New Orleans thing. And having lived in New Orleans for like, I don't know, 15 or something years, I actually never experienced that because I didn't start drinking coffee until I moved away. Alright, let's go up the hill. You know what? I probably wanted to go down a little bit more before I stopped, before I made a full stop like that. Shoot. I don't know, let's try this. Oh, I missed. I missed both of them. For the record, they bear no likeness to coffee. Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying. Yeah, tea? Quite different. Oh, I hit the ball too hard, I'm realizing. Tea is good. It should just be marketed as tea. Yeah, no, exactly, Mega Harv. But people who want coffee want something very different, you know? What is your greatest video game achievement? David G, that's a good question. Fun fact, chicory grows wild around here. It's a scabby-looking blue flower, common near roadsides. It also makes good laxatives, allegedly. Justin McDonald? I did not know that. I've never had it, and I've been looking for it just because I'm like, okay, well, I gotta try this. Because again, it's like a very popular New Orleans thing to put chicory in coffee. And I lived in New Orleans for so long, but I didn't drink coffee when I lived down there. I see Green says S ranking Mega Man 03, Mega Man 03 Buster only. No coffee? ARM for now? Yeah, no, what I'm saying is, you might have just caught the end of that conversation. But in New Orleans, putting chicory in coffee is a very common thing. But I never tried that because I didn't start drinking coffee until I moved away from New Orleans. And now I'm like, okay, well, I'm curious to know what that tastes like. But it's hard to find chicory, you know? Just on its own. Okay, that's really picky to get that second guy. Oh, I can just really go straight into the hole here. Let's use a tiny bit of backspin and nearly full power shot. Shoot. If I had the right power, I think that would have worked, but I missed it. ARM for now. Welcome, by the way. Yeah, what is my greatest video game achievement, everybody? It's probably something I've done on YouTube. Oops. Shoot. I don't really know what to do here on this hole. Oh, I got a little bounce there. Because I guess using it on a slope gives you a little bounce. 100 super jumps? Oh, I was very proud of that, Mega Harv. So that's a good call. Your greatest video game achievement is bringing us all together with your videos. Yo, ZIR, thank you. Beating me at F-099. Nah, Rasa, that's not it. That's never happened. Having me on multiple times. Sean, that's a good one. I can't even fathom super jumps beyond 10, genuinely. Yo, I see green. So when I was younger, my record was like 18, and I tried and tried to get that, just to get the 30 super jumps. Alright, what if I just, like, don't use the NATO here? Never mind, I'm using it. Bounce. That's fine. Actually. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. Let's think of something else. You know what? Let's just go for this and then try to tornado into the hole. I missed! was dumb. To me, your greatest achievement is playing those games I never got to play. Thank you for letting me enjoy them vicariously through you. Yo, arm for now? I appreciate you. Everyone put the arms in the chat. For now. 1% pizza, that was it, Avis. I was proud of myself for doing a lot of those Deltarune super bosses on my first try. Like Jevil and Neo Spamton. One shot at him. Making a fangirl your girlfriend? Pretty cool achievement. Oh my gosh, NWB. That's not exactly how it happened, though. Ooh, that's a pretty good one. Come on, tornado. Oops. Okay, there I felt like I hit the right arrow and it actually did go to the right. So, not at all the thing I said earlier about how it depends on which way you're facing. Jesus, Karma, you have almost 4.5k videos on YouTube? That sounds like me, Dagger, yeah. Skipped it. Okay, so I know what I said earlier about shoot with low power, then hit the A button to get more distance if you feel like you're gonna be short of the hole. But that's what I thought I was doing there. Because for a second I was like, that might not be enough power. Game always seemed weird to me, like how Puyo Puyo was changed into Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bee Machine. Seems like another game that was given a Kirby coat of paint. Yeah, ZIR, like they had something else intended at first. Has anyone else made a hole joke yet? Or oh yeah. God damn it. JD, what's going on? How are you liking Dream Course so far? Always wanted to play it ever since I saw it at a Nintendo demo station when I was a kid. This game is awesome, but holy cow, did they make it hard. Oh, Glitch, please, says, I love this game. It will forever be nostalgia for me. I will eventually maybe get okay at it. Okay, that seems fine. Yo, Arm for Now donated a cool $20 saying, arms, oh my gosh, more arms. Hey, thank you. We're doing double reps today, so let's do some tricep presses. Everyone put the arm in the chat. Thank you so much. Let's do that after I finish this course. Yes, but there's a whole market for them. Oh my gosh. Got distracted with my cousin and forgot I was even here. Yo, Yellow Bebo? I didn't see you either. Why am I green? I think it's because you got gifted a channel membership. Oh, I never said I was good at it. Same. And Enigma, what's going on? Oops. I wanted to look and see how much power I needed for this. It was more than that. My brand! Yo, Yellow Bebo? Yeah, you should have a yellow name. Whoops. Oh my gosh. This game hard. Especially when I keep getting distracted by cool comments and cool people in the chat. Love the Kirby spin-offs. Kirby's Block Ball on Game Boy is a GOAT Breakout clone. Oh, okay, that's the one that Block Ball is. What's the one that I'm thinking of on the Super Nintendo? Star Stacker. That's it. By the way, I wanted to show off my Kirby shirt, everybody. He at the Fountain of Dreams. With a Waddle Dee. Ow. I put my chair on my foot. Am I hitting that? Actually, I probably don't want to, right? I don't know what to do for this course, so, like, experimentation is required, I believe. You know what? That's fine. I died there. UFO power is OP if you ever get your hand on it. I kind of remember that. Is there a way to manipulate getting a UFO? Like, can you do, like, the mix ability in this game? Bang. Oh, that almost worked out fine. Ton of backspin. This much power. That was a decent shot. I just missed. Whole milk is how they make Swiss cheese, says Rogue Effect. Oh my god. Kirby mug and shirt? Yeah, and Kirby tattoos, as a matter of fact. 26. This is going to be super tough. Let's try something crazy like this. Well, it didn't do great. If you ever play the Wild Arms games, I definitely sit and watch that. Arm for now? I have Wild Arms 2 on PlayStation, right? Kirby needs a real cookbook. I would buy that. I would play that game. Alright, let's try this with a little bit of topspin. Well, shoot. Yeah, I didn't use enough power there. I need to get over that hill. Satisfying lunch today, says Genevieve B. Dang, this course is kicking my butt. Let's do those, speaking of wild arms, let's do those 40 tricep presses. The Millennium Puzzle levels in Wild Arms 2 are maddening. I played that game for about like 2 hours maybe, and I was like, this is really cool, and then I never went back to it. That's my impression of me saying something's really cool. That's how I talk about you people. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Yo, everyone put the arms in the chat for Arm 4 now. Thank you so much for the cool $20. Joker TV show. Just watched one of your videos. Started following you on YouTube. Hey, thank you so much. Chase, what's up? I'm on vacation right now. Yo, where are you at? Are you having a good time? That sounds fun. I could go on a vacation too. Like, for example, to this course. Hey, thanks for the arms, everybody. Favorite thing was playing against my brothers, and we would run into each other to swap powers or kill each other's Kirbys to win. Yeah, there's a combat mechanic to the two-player mode in this game that I hope to show off at some point. Okay, so there seems to be something to this. With a slight bit of topspin and like almost full power here. Well, you gotta hit the guy on the way up, though. Nag said, just a long strip of beach in North Carolina. Chase, I lived in Charlotte for a hot minute. Speaking of North Carolina. Okay, that might work. Didn't get enough height there. Maybe I do want full power. Or I want to hit the B button way earlier, I don't know. Let's experiment with this for a while. Yeah, and you have to land on top of that guy, which is tough to do. I don't understand how to angle into the hole there. I live in Brooklyn. I do tattoos and body piercings. Yo, Joker TV show. I might want some more Kirbys at some point. Okay, let's get good at least these first two holes. Maybe I want this. Just a slight bit of an angle there. I missed. Dang, this thing is really hard to control. I just don't understand how it works. Which Kirby game is your favorite? Superstar. That game is amazing, even if I didn't have nostalgia for it. Oh, I hit the button too late. I also hit it too early. But it didn't register. I've done some Kirby tattoos on me, heck yeah! Those are the only tattoos that I have, is Kirby tattoos. I have another one on my elbow that's also a Kirby. What if I just go straight for it here? Like, that's gotta be possible, right? No, I don't think I want to curve like that. What if I just do something like this and do it without the tornado power? Well, that sucked. Try an S pattern? You mean like the thing I was doing, Avis? Gotta get up and do something. I'm getting sleepy. Yo, Justin? Yeah, go be productive and stuff. That might be too much power. Well, it doesn't matter if I don't hit the B button with the correct timing. Malaise Mads, welcome. I think Avis is onto something. Yeah, Avis, so when you say try doing an S pattern, how does that differ from what I've been doing? Well, I missed the second guy there. You'll weave around the tree instead of over them. Oh, you mean before I get to the tornado? So, something like this. That got me far less of an angle than I thought. Legend Crump, welcome back. Been seeing your clips. Yeah, okay, I'll try the roll curve this time. Like this. The problem is, like, he's not gonna straighten out after the curve, you know what I mean? What course do you want now? 4, Legend Crump 23. Yeah. Sharper, says Dagger. I don't think so. Do the S pattern, but then wait to use your power until you're about to stop to get more distance. You can also control the tornado. Yeah, oh, Glitch, please. I've been trying to figure out how to do that, and it's not intuitive. Purple Mord. I love that you're Purple Mord, nickname Purple Mord. Love this game. Mad love, always, brother. Hey, appreciate you. You think more curve there, Dagger? It's backwards controls. It did not explain that in the tutorial. Yeah, there's something there. Sorry, I meant less. Yes. Oh no, I meant no. Excuse me. Almost had one. Yeah, I'm working on it. You know? This could be something. Hit the... Oh, I couldn't use my tornado! I was stunned, Clive. You win in all the levels? Kink, I'm trying. This game is brutal. Clive, what? Oh, that was too much power. I'm at where he is with save states. It's that hard. Legend Crump 23. Thanks for making me feel better about myself. I think I said this before, but every time you do that roll rev up sound effect, it sounds like Mario 1 ending theme. I will have to pay attention for that. That was too much power, huh? Oh, I kind of hear it. It's like da-na-na-na, da-na-na, is the ending to Super Mario Bros. And it kind of sounds like when you're charging up the power for your shot. This. I hear it. I hear that. Dang, that was close. Oh, I should have just NATO'd there. When I use save states on my homebrew Wii, it sounds like something is actively dying inside. Yeah, the spirits of all the gamers who never had save states to work with. I hear what you're talking about, actually. With the Mario game. No. Go the other way, possibly. Oh my god, I finally did it! We got a hole-in-one! All you have to do is control a tornado, everyone. I've been doing that since I was in preschool. My parents don't want me to tell you about our superpowers. But yeah, my mom's got lightning and stuff, and my dad has money, so... Secret's out! Hole-in-one, yeah, put the holes in the ones in the chat. Now, if I can figure out how to do that consistently, we might have a chance at getting the bronze medal. GG, says King, thank you. Yes, King, says, oh, glitch, please. Tell me what your favorite glitches are. Damn, you just let all those F5s happen? That's the help key, is it not? Draco's Everbright. I have more info on Breath of Fire 3 and 4. They were released for PS1. You can probably still find them around. Would not recommend going further into the series than 4, 5, and beyond suck. Nah, I'm gonna play them all. Or at least I'm gonna try. Oh, that was not nearly enough power, I guess? At least give me this guy. Ooh, dang it. Genevieve B with the cool $2 saying, golf hole emoji, GG, yo. Everyone put the puppy dogs in the chat for Genevieve B. Thank you so much. And we're doing double reps. Mega Harv has an opinion for sure. I maintain Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter is a good game. It's just not a Breath of Fire game. Is that the 5th one, Mega Harv? 4 is very pretty, but like very boring, says Icy Green. Yeah, we were playing some Breath of Fire 2 last night. Yeah, BOF5. I'm just gonna tornado into this hole, don't mind me. Or I'm gonna try. What do you think there? 3/4 power? Dragon quarters power? Tornado? Get me back there. Gosh dang it. This game's hard, everyone. Yeah, hole on a slope is like basically never what you want to have. If you know what I mean. What do I mean? Legend of Legaia is great, says Mega Harv. Yo, Harv, how you feeling lately? I seen you getting some insane donations on chat, on stream recently. And also you've been streaming for like 12 hours at a time, which is something I could never do. Like, I might experiment with the rock power later, like, because I'm just not good with tornado. But I don't think that should deter me from using it. Let's try something like this. Oh, gosh dang it. I didn't get enough power there. I'm so worried about using the tornado power correctly that I'm, like, not getting my shots lined up properly. Fine. I don't think I'm gonna be hitting those panels. There we go. Modding randos. I see you. I've been streaming my favorite randomizers lately. The Legend of Waluigi, Twilight Princess Rando, and The Legend of Grandma, Wind Waker Rando. That sounds fun. Trying to settle into these crazy hours, but doing okay for the most part. Probably should have taken yesterday off in retrospect. Yeah, take care of yourself, Harv. Oh, okay, that gets you a crazy burst. It still might be okay. Let's do like 2/3 power here. There we go. Alright, so that one doesn't seem too hard to get into, but like, there is a lot of randomness with like how you're gonna bump into those Gordos. And it seems possible that you can get it in one, but... I don't know what to do with this course. That was close. I don't know if I'm making it here. There we go. Okay. It seems like the NSO Kirby Dream Course has a special edition where it shows all the best scores on each level. Oh yeah, okay, you can play this game on NSO. I forgot about that. So I probably have it on Switch as well, in that case. Alright, let's try this. Oh, I still missed it. I keep thinking like, alright, I'm gonna angle it a different way this time. And in my mind, I'm like, that's too much, but I have to try it. Because that's what I thought last time, you know? So, still gotta angle it even more. I'm still on this course, says Legend Crump. Are you trying to get golds? Ranked Dream Course sounds very sweaty for me. Brad K, what's going on? I see you in the chat. You know what? It put me at this angle. Let's try it. Oh. I'm gonna stop here so I don't fall down the hole. Or off the side, I should say. Oh. I don't know if this is a good idea, but let's try this. Actually, okay, that could have been worse. The spike just, like, makes you stop in place if you're grounded, and that's fine. NFC, welcome! Thanks for showing up and clicking that like button. I slept 3 hours, and I'm gonna go to bed soon. Okay, good for you. Oh, I forgot that this existed here. I forgot all about this course. Maybe I should have had the ice for this, but I don't know. Alright, ton of topspin. About that much power. Bounce. Yeah, maybe you need the ice in order to do well on this course. I don't know if that's enough. Nailed it. Cliff White, how are you? You won your marble race on the Side Orders channel. Welcome in. I was spamming the mountains for you. Casey Jones, do you think the snake just dreams up the poison in his head? Yes. That's how he makes it. Yeah, we got 25. Yellow, welcome. Yeah, Cliff White, so, I don't know if you know my guy, The Side Order, but he does these, like, digital marble races. Hey, we got the bronze medal, everybody. Where, like, he makes up, like, using some program, he makes, like, a digital course for marbles to roll down. And, like, every month he gives me a team. And so usually I just give him the names of, like, my top donors. So, like, you, Dagger, and Sears got marbles this month. And if you win, you get, like, 150 Canadian monies. Okay, we got a bronze medal, everybody. Put some sort of medal in the chat. Let's do those 4 tricep presses. Wait, I raced today? Yeah, Dagger, you showed up, like, right after your race was done. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Thanks, Genevieve B. I lost my face, says Genevieve B. I know you meant race, but yours is funnier. Workout time, lock in. We did a whole 4. That's the most I've ever done. All right, we're still trying stuff here. I want to say this is more reliable than the bounce thing that I was trying. I didn't curve it enough. Tornado? Get us back there. Beast mode. All right. Ooh. Yeah, that's hard because it feels like your controls reverse depending on which way Kirby is going. Losing face is when you freak out, yeah. That's that. Correct me if I'm wrong. Dreamland 3 came out before this game or after. That's true. Unless it was released on the same date. You know what? That almost just straight up did it. Before. Dreamland is old school. No, talking about Dreamland 3. I actually cannot believe I made that shot there. Dreamland 3 probably came out after this game. I think that was one of, like, the last Super Nintendo games. That's a good start. It's this game, Superstar, then Dreamland 3 for Kirby Super Nintendo games, right? I would have said this came out after Superstar, but I don't actually know. Alright, this time, let's see what this does. With a lot of top spin, and I'm going over. Yeah, okay, that wasn't great, but... let's do a crazy curve. Could be something. Oh my gosh! That was actually pretty close there. I look like I'm almost good at this game. I'll take that, that's fine. Somebody said what the gold score was on this, right? What was it? The problem is, the rest of this course is very difficult. You can see somehow. Kraken says it didn't say. No, somebody mentioned it in the chat is what I mean. Shoot. Shoot. Get me back to that warp. Yo, Cliff White with the cool $5. Hey! Everyone put the Cliffs in the chat. Thank you so much. And the little Shiba Inu super sticker. Yeah, we got 10 reps to go. Yeah. Mega Harv with the Captain Chocobo emoji. You like Superstar or Superstar Ultra? In theory, I love Superstar Ultra. I have that game, but never really played it, you know? Hey, put the Cliffs in the chat. Yeah, those mountains. Avis and L6 know which one. But the one that's white on top is more appropriate because it's Cliff White, you know? Whew. Fine. And there's so many dots, I can't tell what's going on. Let's do like a little backspin, then like more than half power, I would say. Oh, dang. So like when you're close to the hole, the game kind of aims you at an angle that's often like not quite lined up. But I think it's because it's programmed to aim you at like the closest 45-degree angle to your next target, is what it looks like. That's what it seems like anyway. So it's never gonna put you at like an angle like this, you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Crush this ball. Oh, please. I still missed him. Dang, okay. Just hopped over it. I own people on Smash Bros with Kirby. Which Smash Bros? Enrock, welcome. Okay, that was bad. Restart, says Legend Chrome. Yeah, I will eventually start doing that, but like I need to at least try to devise some sort of reliable strategy for these holes. Like this one, I have no clue what to do. What if I just do like that? Hit the zoomy. Oh, that still hit the Gordo. Alright, well, let's just go for something crazy. Too crazy. Yo, Casey Jones with a cool $2. Remember the Ernest movies? You know what I mean, Vern? Yeah, exactly. Yo, Casey Jones. Thank you so much for the cool $2. Hey, everyone put a KC in the chat. That's 4 reps. I hit the wrong key. Cape Master Dev, what's going on? AKA Victor. Yeah, Ernest goes to camp. There's one line that I think I get from one of the Ernest movies that I still use every now and then, where I say, I can't eat on an empty stomach. I don't know why I thought that was funny. Yo, Dono Train? What's going on here? Cliff White. With the cool $5 saying, congrats on the Marvel win, I suppose. Just woke up. And hope your day is going great because you're great. Yo, Cliff White with the cool $5. Everyone put more Cliffs in the chat. Thank you so much. Yeah, so Cliff, to clarify, it's like for marbles with a B. And the side order channel, I saw some of you hanging out with me when I was watching the marble races this morning. He will message me every month and be like, hey, so if you want to put together a team, just give me 8 names. So often I'll give him like my name, Jackie J's name, Genevieve B's name, Molly M's name. And then this month it was Enigma, Cliff White, Sears, Dagger, Lexi Wolf. Because I gave him the names of people who had been very generous this month. So thank you very much. But your marble won twice in a row, so now you're going on to the finals. And if you happen to win the whole thing, you get 150 Canadian dollars, and he'll probably reach out to you for that. I want to try something crazy here, but it does rely on me hitting this spiky dude. There's also a warp, but like, what the hell do I do, you know? If that reliably hits the spike, then I'm trying it, but it doesn't look like it will. By spike, I mean this needle enemy. That might work, actually. Let's try something like this. This looks crazy, but... Oh, shoot, I should have... Well, that's not that bad. Yo, Casey Jones with a KarmaJolt membership. Hey, thank you so much. That was bad. Hey, everyone put the KCs in the chat. Reed V got a gift membership. Yo, appreciate you. Let's add 12 to the to-go counter. Notice how no one says they have beaten this game? Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. Yo, Cliff White, love that song. Rockapella does a great version. Working and lurking, says Genevieve B. Rubbernecking, I'll see you. Yeah, KC and the Sunshine Band. Avis P, what song did they do? Did they do that Picking Up the Pieces song? Yes, MC! Are you guys gonna play the versus mode eventually? I did that a long time ago with my friend Matthew Irwin, but like, I would love to play it again. Not that much curve. Maybe this. Get down on it. Was that them? I love Celebration by Kool and the Gang. There it is. Okay, we got the hole-in-one again. I'm a little bit figuring out how to use the tornado. Oh, hey, that's me, says Matthew Irwin. Hey. More like, NATO. Just trying to make a joke. Can Kirby eat Kirby? Yes, Omar. But he's not smart enough to think of that. Yes, Kirby can eat Kirby. How do you think he got his Kirby powers? Not quite sure what happened there, but I kind of came to a dead stop. Nailed it. I'm not getting FF Tactics Remake because I heard they removed some stuff. Like what, Kraken? I believe they're also including the original version unchanged as well as the remaster. Okay, Matthew Irwin. But are they including the War of the Lions stuff? Tactics, one of my faves. Yeah, I love Final Fantasy Tactics. Nailed it. Favorite oldies band? The Four Tops was one of my favorites. Was an amazing band, says Cliff White. FF Tic Tac. Skius? That's what I want to do, right? It's the War of the Lions translation. I'm not sure what they mean by that. If it's just the dialogue or gameplay as well. Yeah, because didn't War of the Lions have, like, new characters and stuff, too? 50s to 70s. I love that one song by Booker T and the MGs. You know what I'm talking about. Misha Plays Games says, always such a joy to see when you're live. Hey, thank you so much. That's so nice. Oh my god, everybody's so nice. Thank you. Okay, so I think I don't want to hit that hole on the way down. Chocobo's Racing was my jam. Never played that one. But speaking of Chocobo's Racing, you know what emojis to put in the chat, channel members. Bang. That was a bang. That's a Sunset Riders reference. Okay, that was almost it. I don't know how to do this reliably, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, Mega Harv. And Cliff White. And Matthew Irwin. Yo, Matthew Irwin, there are new emojis. Maybe you didn't see. But there's a Captain Falcon Chocobo emoji now. Missed it. Stephen A., what are you talking about? Like the NES games that were released for GBA? Knights of the Round, best summon ever? I mean, unless it's Chocobo. I keep dancing around that cup, so to speak. Like, I gotta come up with a reliable way to get a hole-in-one here, because it's possible. This is an easy hole, but it's still frickin' hard. Like, this is one of the easier ones. One of the easiest ones, I should say. David Allen S. Nah, I'm not gonna use save states. But that just shows you how hard this game is. If, like, one of the easiest holes is, like, still super picky, you know? Oh, that looked good, actually. Oh, come on. I think I went the wrong way there. Come on, Kirby, just walk. Yeah, exactly. I did too. Had it when this game came out. Did you get all the gold medals? Because that seems like really difficult. Although a lot of people who I've talked to who say they've done that are like, yeah, I did that over the course of like 20 years. The Kirby's Dream Course of 20 years. Yeah, it took a long time. Most annoying game besides this one was Pokemon Pinball for the GBC. Why was that annoying? I never played it. Yeah, you need pretty close to full power there. No, I had the SNES card. Yeah, I see you. I know what you meant. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, maybe I want to go into that that pit at a softer angle there. You had it. Yeah, Legend Crump, I still don't really know what I'm doing with this tornado. Like, using the buttons, like the B button while I'm in tornado mode does nothing, right? Like, there's no reason to press any of the buttons other than left or right. 2004, Nintendo re-released old NES games to celebrate the anniversary of the NES for the Game Boy Advance. Yeah, and like, I think, for example, like, some of my friends have, like, the original Metroid on GBA. Okay, that's so close, but... If you hit the hole going down while you're in tornado mode... Okay, I'm just trying something there. If you hit the hole as you're, like, just letting the slope take you downward with the tornado, you'll kind of bounce up and over it, and that's really unfortunate. I hit the sand there a little bit. Excitebike was amazing because you could make your own courses. Yeah, you could do that on the NES version, but you actually could not save using the save feature that was allegedly programmed into that game. Misha says, freaking loved Excitebike. Yeah, I remember buying that one from Funko Land for like $5 and being like, what a deal. I hit the sand again. You can kind of hear it there. Yeah, imagine how Kirby feels, Legend Crump. This is really hard, everybody. What am I doing? There we go. Okay, so you want to control Kirby in like a spiral around the edge before you slowly let the slope take you down into that hole. That's what it seems like, Cape Master Dev. Did you know that in Metroid Zero Mission, there's the OG Metroid for the NES in the select screen? Oh yeah, kind of forgot about that. Still have the NES copy of Excitebike. Me too, somewhere, Cliff White. And by somewhere, I mean, it's like for sure with the rest of my NES games, which are kind of displayed on my shelf. Thanks to Genevieve B. Close, close there. Robbed. Oh, Jackie J's getting home soon. Okay. Let's try some strategies. Let's use like a little bit of top spin. Let's just see what happens if I go straight here. I missed the Emini. That wasn't great. So don't tell your friends. Alright, let's let this kind of spiral out here, and then use the tornado. Oh, you get a lot of speed there that I didn't necessarily need. I'm not gonna hit the tree if I do this? Oh, too much backspin there. I wanted to just get like enough backspin that I would stop. Well, this is going straight into the hole, so... Yoshi's Safari, says David Allen S. The one with the Super Scope? I never had that. Okay, so there's gotta be something simple I can do here, right? Alright, this seems workable. Shoot, I went into the water. That's okay. Doing this one in 2 is fine. The thing about the Super Scope was that it only had a few games. It wasn't worth it. It says Legend Crump 23. Yeah, I remember there was like a Terminator game. Well, maybe that was for Sega, now that I'm thinking about it. Bang. Okay, this seems possible. Crush that ball. Ooh, almost got there. If I didn't bounce like that. But I don't know if there was a way to stop that, you know? Or maybe I should have just done an arced shot? Terminator Arcade had the gun. What if I just do this? A little bit of topspin, full power. I missed the arrow. Alright, that's fine. Oh, shoot. Did not mean to hit the A button. It almost cost me Jummy. Have to dig it out. Maybe it was my Super Scope. Maybe it was Super Scope. Still have the blaster as well. My parents bought the OG SNES box with a Super Scope and a couple games. The day the SNES released. Yeah, there was a Terminator game that used the Super Scope, but, like, did Sega have something like that? What was the thing that I did before? Something like this almost works. Oh my god. I think Sega had a Terminator game that used their light gun called the Menacer. Yup, they had the Menacer. I never heard that name before. 22. Yeah, I think you really want the ice power coming into this level, but I don't know. Let's try skipping the trampoline and see what that does. Well, I might hit it anyway. Lots of top spin. That could have been bad. Well, I at least got a bronze medal, everybody. Okay. My son's coming home, so I might have to end the stream here, but let's at least do these 36 tricep presses. Okay, we got 25. What did we get before? Like 26 or something? But let's do 36 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Hey, thank you so much, everybody. All right, I gotta go, but I don't have Skee Ball League tonight, so I'll probably be able to stream some more of this later tonight. Thank you so much for watching me play a little bit of Kirby's Dream Course on the Super Nintendo SNES system. And until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. I'll see you soon. Okay, I gotta pee. That's why I'm signing off, is because I have to pee. That's the real reason.